Hello everybody, it's James here from Metro Hobbies. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over our Christmas gift guide. It is approaching that silly season and everyone is starting to start their Christmas shopping. So I'm going to be going over some ready-to-run cars, even some planes and some boats on what potential gifts that you can get for Christmas for either yourself or for your loved ones and friends. Alrighty, so we're going to start off here with the cars, with the popular ready-to-run versions that come with everything. It's very important when buying a remote control car just to double check that everything comes in the box or whether you might have to buy a battery and charger separate. So the range that I've got in front of me here are all of our beginner entry-level brushed ready-to-run cars that come with everything. So a great example are the Blackzon sliders, which are an incredibly popular car. So they come with everything from your transmitter to the little rechargeable battery to go in the car and a little USB charger to be able to charge the battery as well. So the Blackzon sliders are a great range. They come in a range of colors and styles, both monster truck and stadium truck, and have been an incredibly popular car for younger kids getting into the hobby. Now, Blackzon also make the Blackzon Warrior, which is a slightly bigger car in 12th scale, but it's just rear-wheel drive, whereas the Blackzon Slider is all-wheel drive. So if you want to skid it around a bit more, get the rear-wheel drive. If you want more grip and better handling, get the four-wheel drive. Now, stepping up in size and power a little bit, we then move to the Maverick range, and Mavericks start out with the Maverick Phantom. So here I've got the Maverick Phantom buggy, now in 10th scale, which is pretty much the standard size for remote control cars. And Maverick also make these cars in the Phantom truck as well, which just has bigger monster truck wheels, but the chassis is the exact same. Now, a couple cars that I don't have in front of me here, which are also worth a mention, are the Maverick Quantums, which are a step up from the Phantom, a better chassis, more performance. We have the brushed Quantums coming back in very soon, which have everything in the box once again. And we also have the brushless Quantums, which are much more powerful, but do require a battery and a charger separately. Typically, adding a battery and charger, depending what you get, is about $100, $150 on top of the car, depending what type of battery and charger you opt for. If you're looking for something a little bit higher quality, a more high-end brand, we also have the brushed range from Traxxas and the brushed range from Armour as well. From Traxxas being the popular rear-wheel drive Traxxas Rustlers, and the two-wheel drive brushed Slashers are really popular cars and really amazing chassis and very high-quality vehicles. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit more advanced or something at a little bit of a higher price point in terms of quality and performance, a great option to be looking at are the Traxxas range. So the Traxxas range start with the two-wheel drive Traxxas Rustler and also the two-wheel drive Traxxas Slash. So these cars are very popular. They are a little bit of a higher price point compared to your Mavericks and your Blackzons, but that's because Traxxas have been in the game a very long time. They're a very well-known brand, and they're sort of leading the radio control scene at the moment. So very high-quality vehicles, very high performance. Now, these brushed Slashers and Rustlers, they do come with everything out of the box ready to go. But there are also brushless versions available if you're looking for a bit more power, but always keep in mind brushless versions usually require a battery and charger separately too. Another notable mention of stock that we have plenty of at the moment are kits. Now, a particular one that I have here is the Tamiya Hotshot, and we have lots of the Tamiya range in general, but we do also have kits from Axial for rock crawlers and a couple of other ones as well. Now, it's worth mentioning for the kits, something to be aware of is usually they do not come with much in the box. You usually need to get all of the electrics from the speed controller, steering servos, transmitter, battery, charger. Sometimes you need paint as well to paint the body. So the kits usually require all the electrics and systems separately so that you can put whatever system you desire into it. So kits typically just are a box of chassis pieces that you have to build up, get all the pieces and put it together. So it is a great project to work on with the younger kids, or even, you know, for some of the adults love to do it as well, especially the Tamiya range, which can be quite nostalgic for some of the people that used to build them back in the 80s and 90s when they were first coming out. Now, something worth mentioning for the cars and boats is that ready to run may not necessarily mean that the vehicle comes with everything in the box. Ready to run for cars and boats typically means that the car is built with all of the electrics, ready to go once you have a battery and charger for it. So it doesn't mean that necessarily that it comes with everything in the box. For the planes, it is a slightly different story. Ready to fly means that it comes with everything out of the box, and then you have bind and fly and plug and play, which typically need a transmitter, a battery, and a charger. Now, if we take a look at the water options in terms of the boats, we do have a few ready-to-run boats that come with everything, starting from the little Pro Boat Sprint Jet and the Pro Boat Jet Jam. Both of these guys are perfect for pools at your house, or little ponds or little lakes, for sort of smaller areas to drive these vehicles. And if you're looking for one a little bit larger, we also have the 17-inch powerboat, once again by Pro Boat. A little bit of a bigger vehicle, so these would be fine for bays, bigger lakes, and sort of bigger water surfaces to drive them on. For both planes and helicopters, we do have some ready-to-fly options, which come with everything for these guys as well. In terms of the planes, we have the very, very popular Hobbies Sport Cubs. These planes are pretty much the most popular beginner entry-level plane that we offer. They do come with everything out of the box, ready to go, and are a really beautiful flying plane for beginners that are starting out. We do also have the Blade Nanos as well for a ready-to-fly heli version. Once again, come with everything that you need in the box, and these guys are great for beginners. More of an indoor flyer. They're quite a small craft, so good for inside the house or in a garage or on a very, very calm day. And same goes for the smaller planes. Usually you need it to be a very, very calm day. If it's any wind at all, it will throw the plane around a little bit. We do also have in stock the Mini Aero Scout and the Aero Scout, also by Hobbies, if you're after something a little bit larger and a little bit more powerful to start out with the planes. Now, that wraps up today's video for the Christmas gift guide list. As you can see, we've got plenty of options in stock, from the smaller beginner craft up to some more experienced vehicles as well. All of the vehicles that I went over today will all be listed on our website, ready to go, ready to purchase. So feel free to check out our website to find all the information on that and to purchase those. Feel free to visit any 3 of our stores, from Box Hill to CBD to our brand new Dandenong store. And if you have any questions, any queries, don't hesitate to give us an email, give us a phone call, and we can help you out. But other than that, that does me for today. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.